I do it. This is a diss, would be specific. Hit you with a sub, you blacklisted. Her third tour, it's ridiculous. You in the crowd, babysitting. Mad at pics, fans flicking. You got a Billy, they dick licking. Kids, your son and dad missing. You duck in the swab, results prison. I see your faces, the mad prism. Y'all rats, are you kidding? And if you sign, you have no wisdom. Integrity missing, money mission.
Joke, no joke, you know what it is. So, I'm about to start dropping a lot of never seen before content on y'all. You know, right now, with, you know, Jay-Z doing the 30 years of Reasonable Doubt and 25 years of the Blueprint. You know, with Dame and Cam going at it, and, you know, Pleak got the podcast, you know, me over here doing my thing. It's only right that I bring back the last days of the Roc, unreleased version. All right? Joke, no joke, the last days of the Roc, the unreleased version, 2026, will be dropping starting today with this one right here. Now, I told y'all, Dame owed me money. You know, I didn't get paid after I left Rockefeller, and I would go weeks, months at a time waiting for my money for Dame, you know, because he was good for it at one point. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't stressing it. He wasn't going nowhere. I wasn't going nowhere. But then it came to a point where Jay-Z got involved and started checking budgets and making sure Dame get him to sign off for anything after $5,000. And then Dame had to create dash films, you know, so he could pay people that didn't have to get approved by Jay, this, that, and the third. So things changed. Anyway, I never got my money, but I always maintained that, and I never changed that. Dame tried to act like I took something from him when I didn't. That was our agreement. You know, I don't work for Rockefeller. I was a work for hire. So I create the work, you pay me for it. You don't pay me, no ticky, no shirty, right? That's how it works, all right? Especially in the freelance world. But anyway, so this dude was trying to act like I took something from him. And I told y'all, I've seen Dame plenty of times after Rockefeller. He didn't give me my money, so our business was done, right? But even when I produced Rap City, I interviewed Dame myself just to prove to y'all I've seen him a billion times over since Rockefeller, trying to act like I took something from him when he the one that never paid me. And there's plenty of other people out here that didn't get money and or been done wrong. But that's cool. Because the last days of the Roc, unreleased, reloaded, whatever you want to call it, the 2026 version, starts today with me interviewing Dame my goddamn self when I was producing Rap City, and I interviewed him for State Property 2. Y'all know me, man. I keep the receipts, baby. Let's go. Y'all about to see. If you're not subscribed to my channel now, you better. Because you always going to be the last person informed of all this news joints that's dropping starting today. All right? So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this with your peoples. Choke, no joke. You know what it is.
Everything good? What's up? Holla. I couldn't hear you for a second. I mean, it wasn't very hard to direct people that I already know just because, you know, I know what elements of them I wanted to bring to the movie. I didn't really ask anybody to act like anything other than what they are. So, you know, these are all my friends. We all pretty cool with each other. We spend enough time together, pause. So, you know, it was more like being with your family and having fun. You know, it's like whistling while you work. But overall, it was an easy experience, you know. But very challenging, though.
So tell us about the clip we're about to see.
I mean, it's a very intense moment. You know, I tried to bring some stylized, you know, shooting and camera work, and you know, this is when the whole story comes together. So it's very intense. And this is kind of when, you know, somebody shoots my driver, which really pisses me off because it's very hard to find a good driver, as we all know. And, you know, I read a letter that kind of says that Beans did it and that Beans is out of jail. So I know I got some things I got to deal with. So it's a very intense moment, and it brings a lot of different things together. Notice the intensity in my face. You know, I'm trying to get an Oscar with this thing here.
All right, and then the last thing is just tell.
So for all y'all that you know, weren't lucky enough to get invited to the red carpet extravaganza premiere of State Property Part 2, make sure you go see the movie. It opens up tomorrow. Make sure you do that. Support all black films, black filmmakers.
Comes out Wednesday. This airing Monday.
This is the 11th though, right?
Yeah.
Come out the
The
13th.
movie come out 13th, so it's Wednesday.
All right. So for all y'all that's not lucky enough to be invited to the red carpet extravaganza for State Property Part 2, make sure you go out and support a black filmmaker like myself, you know, black writers. I'm doing it. I want to say that black shit. For all those that weren't invited to the extravaganza red carpet premiere of State Property Part 2, make sure you go out and support the movie State Property Part 2. I'll do that again. For all y'all that weren't lucky enough to be invited to the extravaganza red carpet State Property Part 2 premiere, make sure you go out and support. Go check that out. I think you're really going to be satisfied. We're going to have a good time. And, you know, be innovative. If I can get it, you can get it. You know, direct, produce, distribute, the whole nine. Big shout out to Lionsgate, everybody else. And everybody's trying to get money. Holla back.
Jack Brown. You know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Never did I think hip-hop go this far. Never did I think I see Diddy behind bars. Or Kells, penitentiary scars. The Man Act, is it going too far? Back, y'all industry rats. Y'all whack, that's 100. On Pyro, you'll be trapped like Pac. The go viral. Gene saw the nuts of Ja Rule at the freak off and Diddy too. But plug shopper, freak door stopper. Nigga, you don't know if you a criminal or